Are the Yankees done this offseason? I think there's some moves we need to make. Let's talk about this. What's good, everyone? I hope everyone is having a great evening. Today, we got some stuff we need to talk about. All right, what's on the agenda? Hold on. Okay, so on the agenda, we have. Why am I hearing my echo? All right. Okay. So we have, will the Yankees make another big move? All right. This is kind of getting impatient right now. You know, it's a lot of rumors going out there, just a lot of stuff being said, and I'm not sure if the Yankees are actually like in touch with the fan base right now. But we need a move. You know, they made a big move for Soto, but we need something else because the team is not. It's not championship ready right now. Next topic is prospect hugging. Are we prospect hugging? I don't know. This is a very touchy subject because you have a lot of people that, everybody has their own opinion. Some people, they don't want to give up these prospects. Me, for one, I feel like we have to go for it in 2024. I don't want to give up the prospects either, but we're at a point right now where I don't think we have a choice. We're going to talk about some Jesus Luzardo rumors and some Oswal Peraza stuff. Before we get into it, don't forget, if you want to call in into the stream, speak your mind, please do so. Or you can also join live. There's a link in the description somewhere. And I'd love to have you guys. So what's the first topic? Let's see what we got here. All right, Yankees. Will they make another big move this offseason? I kind of feel like they have to at this point. It's like non-negotiable. It's a non-negotiable thing. If you guys join it, please let me know how the audio sounds. I feel like something is not quite right now. We turn that off there. Anyway, hopefully that fixes it. So, will they make another big move? I don't know. I mean, everybody's kind of waiting. There's a lot of rumors going around about Shane Bieber and all this other stuff, but at the end of the day, it's going to cost the Yankees some prospects, and I don't know if the Yankees are ready to part ways with prospects. Now, we could go out there and sign some pitchers, but the Yankees, they don't want to spend money either, so it's either or, okay? Because we can't just run it the way we have it now. So they're going to have to either sign some pitching or trade some prospects to get some pitching. And I believe that they'll do a little bit of both, to be honest. That's what will please me. So, at the end of the day, I think they will make another big move this offseason. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because the longer they wait, the more pieces are falling off the table. And it's getting a little thin out there. And as more people start getting traded and signed and more pieces fall off the market, the cost for these pitchers are going to go up. So that's something to think about. That is something to think about. All right. Prospect hugging. Are the Yankees prospect hugging? I think we all know that they are prospect hugging, man. We've been hugging these prospects for a very, very long time. And I think it's time to start trading them. Now, this is very, very, very touchy subject because a lot of these guys, man, it's hard to part ways with them. You got like a Spencer Jones, who I think is a great hitter. He's going to be a great major league player. But can we wait for him? That's the problem. Can we wait for him? If we could move a piece like that, or move some of these guys to get what we need to win now, should we do that? If you think we should trade the farm, let me get a thumbs up in the comments, a hell yeah or something. If you disagree with me, you say, man, Jason, you bugging. don't trade these guys, then let me get a thumbs down and a hell no. Let me know because I'm ready. Honestly, I've already my patience has waned and I'm ready to trade all of them. Honestly, the Yankees not bringing these guys up like that anymore. A lot of these guys we're not going to give them the opportunity, so might as well trade them so we could get what we need now. So prospect hugging is a real thing. Prospect hugging is a it's a real thing, and it feels like the Yankees have been prospect hugging for quite some time now, and I'm not feeling it. So let me know what you guys think. You think we prospect hugging? You think we should trade the farm? Should we trade the farm? I think it's time to trade them. It's time to trade the farm, in my opinion. Let me do some of this. All right, so I mean, we got some good prospects too. Our biggest one is probably Spencer Jones, and he's the most trade value in my opinion. But we got some other guys that we can move, man. We got to, you know, we have a ton of outfielders. So even if Spencer Jones, like let's say we re-sign Soto or anything, if we re-sign Soto, we're gonna, our outfield is gonna be pretty full. So Spencer Jones is gonna have to move to first because we got Dominguez out there, Judge. So there's not really a spot for him. Let's look at some highlights. So I feel like he's gonna have to move eventually. All right. There's a lot of rumors going on with Jesus Luzardo, the young stud from the Marlins. This dude is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Got a great fastball, a nice slider, and he's a dog, man. He's a good pitcher. I think he's still growing. He has a ton of control, a lot of years of control left. I think this is his second arbitration or his first. He's probably gonna get paid about 6 million. But a lot of teams are in. A lot of teams want this guy. So I feel like there's a lot of trade rumors talking about the Yankees might be targeting this kid. If we do, I think we're gonna have to give up some major pieces. Some major pieces. They want pieces we control. They don't like spending money over here. So we're gonna have to give up a Spencer Jones, possibly. Would you do that? Are you willing to part ways with Spencer Jones to get a guy like Jesus Luzardo? Nelson Cruz, my man. What's up, brother? Let me show this real quick. Hey, Nelson. Happy New Year's. Soon you go to the Yankees. I don't know if Blake Snell or maybe Jesus Luzardo too. I don't know, man. I've been looking at a Jesus Luzardo, man. I think I'd rather have Luzardo more than Corbin Burns at this point. Um, 'Cause Corbin Burns, like I say, he's a rental, man. We don't know if we're gonna retain this guy after this year, and we know he's going to free agency. This dude he's a Scott Boras client, so can we sign Corbin Burns and Juan Soto? I don't think we can. So let's go after a guy like Luzardo who has some control. Even though he's going to be going to arbitration, he's going to be getting paid a little bit more, but he's not going to be getting paid Corbin Burns type money. And I think a kid like that, man, Matt Blake could really work with him and get him dialed to where his command is where it needs to be. I mean, what do you think, Nelson? I was thinking about Devin Williams. I remember you brought that up. I would take Corbin Burns if they throw in Devin Williams. That solves two problems, with one trade. That's what I'm looking for. But Jesus Luzardo, the kid is pretty good. A lot of teams are rumored to be looking to trade for this guy. He had a 4.1 WAR last year, ERA 3.58, which is not bad. Innings pitch 178, so he's pretty durable with 208 strikeouts. Wow. With 200 strikeouts and 178 innings, that's pretty darn good if you ask me. I would like to see this kid in some pinstripes, man. What do you guys think? And let me know if you hear me good too, because this thing was acting funny earlier. I'm still trying to figure out the streaming thing and trying to stream to different platforms. It kind of gets a little crazy. So what do you think? You rather have Jesus Luzardo or Corbin Burns? What do you think? I'd rather have Luzardo, to be honest. Corbin Burns, unless he's going to sign an extension with us. If not, I'm gonna stick with Jesus Luzardo. It is pretty good, and I think he has his ceiling is a little higher, in my opinion. He has a higher ceiling for sure. Let me check the voicemails. See if we got any voicemails coming in really quick. Doesn't look like we do. All right. So Nelson says, Nelson Cruz, hey, thanks for watching, my brother. Appreciate it. He says also maybe Yankees get Gio Scheller back to Yankees soon or Jordan Hicks. Honestly, this whole Gio Scheller thing, look, I love Gio. I was sad to see him go. I did not like that trade at all. The thing is, he's gonna complicate things. We already have DJ. We have Oswal Peraza. What are we gonna do with these guys? If we bring Gio here, what are we gonna do? Put him on the bench? You know, move him to second base, trade Glaber. Like, where does he really fit in? I know we need a third baseman, but we have Oswald Peraza. Why not give him a chance if we really? And then Boone came out and said that the DJ is going to be our starting third baseman. So, I mean, what are we doing? I love Gio, but does he really? Is he really? I think we have more important things we need to be targeting besides Gio Shell. Jordan Hicks, I really like Jordan Hicks too. I really, really do. But we'll see. We'll see what the Yankees do. I don't know if they wanna dish out money like that for closing. But Jordan Hicks is filthy, man. The dude, his cutter, man, is insane. It has so much freaking it has so much movement on it that it's almost hard. It's almost impossible to hit. The thing literally, like at the last minute, makes a right turn. It has so much arm action. I think that's what they call it, right? Arm side action, arm side movement. That and it's coming at 102 miles per hour, and then he'll throw a slider at 85. Like he's a tough pitcher. If he has command of his pitches, it's almost unhittable. Yeah, I don't think the Yankees are getting Josh Hader either. He's gonna cost too much. Too much. I don't think it's worth it. And I don't think I don't I don't think the front office has the cojones to do it. To be honest, man, to sign a guy like Josh Hader. Now, what would be crazy is if the Dodgers sign him. The Dodgers sign him, man, that'd be insane. But I think we definitely have to make some big moves for pitching. And again, it might have to cost us some big prospects. Spencer Jones. Would you trade Spencer Jones for a big time pitcher? Mhm. Would you would you trade him straight up for like a Jesus Luzardo? Is that a fair trade? On TradeValues.com, I don't think they have Luzardo valued more. Is that something you would do? Like really? Think about it. I mean, I'm honestly at this point, I'm going all in 2024. I think I would part ways with him. The dude's a great hitter, man. He's a great hitter, but I don't think he's gonna be an outfielder for you. Spencer Jones, he's too big. Even though you have like Judge, Judge is the exception because he moves very well for a big guy. Spencer Jones, he looks kind of awkward out there when he's moving. So I think eventually he'll be a first baseman. Or I don't think he's gonna be a center fielder. He might move to the corners, like a right field or left field. But you got to think about it, man. If we sign Soto, you know, if we sign Soto, we have Dominguez. Then where does that leave Spencer Jones? If he comes up, you put him in left, or you move him to first base. I think first base is like the no-brainer move. It's a no-brainer. He's gonna eventually be a first baseman. He moves too awkward. He moves like a big man. You ever seen a big man in the NBA? Like the way they run, their movement is not fluid. Aaron Judge is the exception. Aaron Judge, he's just He's just a great athlete. Spencer Jones, I don't think he has that kind of agility to really be a center fielder long term. What else we got out there? So yeah, Jesus Luzardo. Let me know what you guys think, man. You think the Yankees would trade it? You think the Marlins will trade him in the first place? The Marlins have a ton of pitchers. A lot of people say the Yankees should go after Edward Cabrera. I think Luzardo's better, man. Luzardo's a dog. Look at this guy. Got a filthy slider. His fastball, he throws it's up there in the upper 90s, 96 to 99, which is good, but it's going to cost us some top dogs, some top prospects. Or you have like a guy like Shane Bieber. A lot of people keep saying Shane Bieber, Shane Bieber, Shane Bieber. Like Shane Bieber, I'm not saying he's bad. If we were to get him, I'd be like, okay, but I'm not giving up a lot for him. Shane Bieber for like an Everson Pereira, I think that's a good trade. Shane Bieber for Oswaldo Cabrera, I think that's a good trade. Shane Bieber, he's not really all that to me. Yeah, he won. Didn't he win the Cy Young in 2020? 60-game season. That don't To me that don't count. You know. So, and he really hasn't been the same since. So I'm not really a huge fan of him. But at this point, look, we need pitching. We can't have Clark Schmidt at number three and Nestor at number four. That is not a championship rotation. We need pitching. We need pitching in the rotation, and we need them in the bullpen. They got to start making some moves fairly quickly too. We need to start making moves. My man Nelson says, "Damn, Spencer Jones, he's amazing. He's so good. He's our next judge for the future. He is. I mean, the dude is amazing. Like I don't want to trade him. I'm very high on Spencer Jones, very high. But and if that's what it might take. It might take a Spencer Jones to get a big time name. It might take. I don't want to trade because I think Spencer Jones is gonna be a beast. He's gonna be a beast. I don't know about him being in the outfield. I don't see him staying as an outfielder. I think he eventually convert him into a first baseman, and that will make the most sense for the Yankees if they do hold on to him. But I mean, look, right now I want to win now. The guy, he's not going to be ready. We won't see him in the major leagues till like 2025. So I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm in desperation mode. I want to win now. I'm willing. We got Soto for 1 year. I'm going all in. I'm taking all the chips. If I was cashing, I'm taking all my chips and pulling them all in. Say, let's do it. Let's go for it. See what happens. You know, and we can always get him back. Look, we getting back. We might get back Gio Shirley. We always find a way to get him back. 'Cause a guy like Spencer Jones, man, he is gonna be good. He can hit, man. The dude can hit. But it's one of those things with these big guys, man. They break down a lot faster, man. So let's hope that he can stay healthy and stay athletic, man. Because it's not easy for the big guys. Judge is just Judge is different, man. This dude is different. You got a guy like Stanton. You see all the trouble he's having now. And Spencer Jones, he moves like a big guy. Have you ever seen him like run in the outfield? His movement is like a center in the NBA. And he's great. This He made a great play right there in the highlights. But I say the Yankees move him to first base if we do hold on to him, or we trade him and we go all in. We go all in. We say, you know what? Screw this. Trading everybody. Peraza, which leads us to the last topic of the day, which is Oswal Peraza. Oswald Peraza. What are we doing with this guy, man? Literally, like, seriously, what the hell are we doing? What are we doing? Are we gonna play this guy? Or are we just gonna freaking hoard him like we do with all the other prospects? Just hoard him and keep him oppressed in the AAA system, in the minor league system, like we did with Florial and tons of other guys. Like, look, I think Oswaldo deserves a chance. He should have gotten it. He should get a chance at third base. Let him lose that spot. You know, I know DJ's a veteran and he has seniority, but I feel like DJ has improved. So the last 2 years, DJ has he's lost a spot already. Like, why give him a chance? You know, I would give Peraza a chance. If it was up to me, I'll make it a contest. See how you guys do in spring training. Whoever does better is gonna be the starting third baseman. If you keep it up, you'll stay there. If you don't, we're gonna give the other guy a chance. You know, that's what the Yankees got to start doing, man. Just putting the best players up. I don't care how much you get paid, how many years you have already, if you're a veteran or not. The best players. Who's the best players? That's who we should be putting out there. But you guys know that we Yankees don't do that, unfortunately. So, but yeah, but Peraza, I think you got to trade him. At this point, you have to trade him. There is no spot for him. Where are we gonna put him? Send him back to AAA? Is that what we're really gonna do to this guy? I think the Yankees have been a little unfair to him. And he's good. He deserves a chance. Give him a good chance. Give him 3 months, you know? Give him 3 months. We're gonna give you 3 months. You're gonna play every day or almost every day for 3 months. And you're gonna show us, if you got it or not. And if you don't, then hey, that's on you, back to AAA or trade it or whatever. And but if he pans out and he does good, then you're looking at DJ like, hey DJ, guess what, man? You're the utility guy now. You're the pinch hitter. So look, Yankees got a lot of tough decisions to make, to be honest. A lot of tough decisions. Will they make these decisions? Will they do it? I don't know, man. I know that we can't run it the way we have it right now. We need to sign some pitchers. We need to do something very quickly. Again, guys, if you ever want to join the podcast or leave a voicemail or something and have a chance for you to be featured in the show, please call the number that's in the description somewhere or in the ticker below. You call that number, leave a voicemail, or you can call during the live stream and actually come on live and give your take and your opinion on this stuff. And if you want to just join in, and have show your webcam and have be featured in the show, there's a link down there. You can join the stream and we could talk about this, man. Let me know what you guys think. To be honest, me, Yankees got to make a big move. It's not will they make a big move. It's they have to make a big move. They have to make another move. There is no will they or are they. They must. They have to. This team is not gonna cut it. But what scares me sometimes is that sometimes these guys are delusional. They thought last year's team was great. Halfway through the season, everybody, the whole fan base, we knew like, man, this isn't a playoff team. They were still like, no, this is a championship team. So sometimes they get a little delusional, and that's why we're here, to freaking scream in their ear, and make sure they hold them accountable. They're not gonna hold anyone accountable. So this team ain't gonna cut it. We did get better. The offense got better on paper. Pitching got worse. So now we have to fix it. Right? You know? Pitching, hitting. Hitting went up, pitching went down. Let's find a balance somewhere. Let's go sign some guys. Go trade some guys. Yeah, and let's go for it, man. 2024, let's go all in. Let's do like the Dodgers are doing. When I say obviously we can't because they have a lot of things. I don't want to get financial things where they defer money and all that stuff. Their AAVs are different. Yankees could do that too. You know, that's another thing I want to touch on real quick, right? I see a lot of, I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos and stuff. People are like, oh, you know. Well, the Yankees could just sign Soto, give him 500 million, and defer most of that money. Look, a lot of players are not gonna defer the type of money that Shohei did. Shohei deferred all that money because he makes so much money off the field, so it's nothing to him. A lot of players are not gonna do that. If if I was Soto, there's a little financial. If I was Soto, due to inflation, you defer money. You defer money, you're actually losing money unless you get a bigger number. If I defer money, it's gonna gain interest, right? So instead of 500, if I was Soto and the Yankees came to me and said, "Hey, we're gonna give you 500 million, 10 years, but we want you to defer half of that," I would tell them, "Okay, I'll defer half of it, but the number has to be 700 million because inflation is gonna eat the value of your money." So, for instance, today a dollar is not gonna be the same next year. If you have a dollar today and you put it in your pocket, and next year you go and try to buy something, you won't be able to buy as much with that same dollar as you would have a year ago because inflation it decays the purchasing power of a dollar. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. I don't want to get into that. It gets very it's not really complex, but it's a rabbit hole, man. I don't feel like going down there. But again, guys, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna stay on here for a couple more minutes and just ramble and see where this goes. See if anybody wants to join and comment. That way we can finish off strong. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're on Twitter, give me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. And little by little, every time we do this, the stream gets a little better and a little better, and hopefully we'll get to a point where we're giving you guys some good quality and the stream is awesome. Hopefully we start getting some calls in so that way we can hear from you guys and we could just shoot the shit, man, and just talk baseball and argue, debate. I'd love to hear what your guys' takes. What do you guys think? You think I'm crazy? I'm desperation mode, man. I'm all in. I'm ready to trade Spencer Jones for Jesus Luzardo. Like I'm at that point. I want to win so bad that I want to win so bad that I'm willing to do things that are probably irresponsible. But I'm on my George Steinbrenner right now. I want to get it, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Let's do it. That's how that's how I feel about it. Get some Spencer Jones stats. Last year he batted 267. Oh, so he was in high A, then he moved to double A, had 16 home runs and 480 at bats. That is not that great, to be honest. I would expect more out of 480 at bats. Let me see at double A. Okay. I mean, he still did decent. He didn't do that great though. That's the thing, man. A lot of times it's hard to say with these projects because everybody looks good. I'm not saying everybody, but some people, it's like a fighter, right? You put a fighter in there against a guy who doesn't know how to fight. That fighter is gonna look great. You're gonna be like, wow, he's amazing. He's great. But you put him in there with somebody who knows how to fight, and all of a sudden you're like, he don't look so good anymore. And that's what happens with these prospects a lot of times. A lot of times they come in and they play A ball and they look great in A ball, and it's like, okay, now they move them up high. Uh, not so great. And by the time they get to double A, where the competition is a little more, then you start really seeing what you truly, really have. I'm not saying that's the case with Spencer Jones. I think Spencer Jones is going to be a major leaguer. He will be a major leaguer one day. He definitely has the talent and potential. Will he be what we think? Sometimes we got to manage expectations. I could. There's so many guys, man, that we've had in the minor league system that we were so high and we were like, this is the next freaking Derek Jeter, the next so. And then it turns out it doesn't really pan out that way. So let's manage our expectations and let's go out there and freaking make some trades, man. Yankees got to make some trades. You know, a lot of people like the longer we wait, the tougher it's gonna get, man. Red Sox made a few moves. You know, they got Giolito. It was- I think they overpaid for him, but I kind of feel like they have to. They traded Sale away to the Braves, so the Red Sox is a whole nother topic. They're man, they acting like they're the Marlins right now. I would like to see the Yankees go after Jesus Luzardo, you know, Devin Williams, some of these young guys, man. Jordan Hicks. I want to get some of these young guys, man, who throw real hard. I want to see some freaking. I want some excitement, man. Bring some life back into the Yankees. Last year was so boring. Last year was terrible. You know, I looked up Yankees 2023 highlights, and the highlights from last year was terrible, man. It was pathetic. Like really, you look up highlights for like the Braves or the Phillies or any other team, and you're like, wow, man, you get motivated. Yankees highlights last year, it was like, whatever. Let's stop being terrible, man. Yankees need to really step it up. Let's step it up, Yankees. Listen back. I didn't even realize I had a plane. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna sign off now because I ran out of shit to say. To be honest. Anyway, hope you guys have a great evening. Again, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.